John Kavakis here for My Take, and today we're going to take a look at the NB Center Collection's 1963 Buick Riviera. There's been a lot of excitement over this model for several reasons. Number one, it's an iconic design. Some people think it's one of the most beautiful designs to come out of the 60s. The second thing is, it's the first brand new design from this new collection of high detail models. The second one's going to be Pontiac's 1946 two-door torpedo. We'll see that one in another month or two. The third one is, here's all new packaging. Brooklyn has been working hard to make sure that their models are secure in shipment, secure in being able to take them out of the boxes as well, and still being able to present as a premium level model. I think they've done a good job on this one. You'll get a chance to take a look at it. We talked about the history of the design in several other videos. You can see one of them right here if you want to look at the background of Bill Mitchell design and how it came to be. So I'd like to get right to the model. Now I've taken it all out of the box already because it's an involved process, but I want to go over this new packaging. It's all new packaging, and so, you know, as we've seen in the past, even as good as the last packaging was, there was some potential to damage the model in taking it out of the box. Well, Brooklyn has eliminated that. It comes in a box like this with a plain gray wrapper around it. The model sits snug inside the box, secured by foam on all sides. Some people have even mentioned it's hard to get the model out of the box. I think that's a plus because that means it's not moving around in shipping. So you can take the base and the cover out. It comes with a little Allen wrench to remove the cover. The cover is extremely secure against the base with long set screws, and they're large as well. So you remove the cover. There are soft pads on the bottom of the cover if you want to put this on your desk or on some fine furniture. And it leaves you with a simple, elegant base. Once everything's removed, it's just a good looking base. The bottom even has screw head covers on the very bottom to keep it looking neat. So let's take a look right at the model here. I want to talk about the finish. It's a typical Brooklyn finish. It's deep, it's lustrous, it's even. They've done a fantastic job on the finish as usual. The trim, expertly scraped and polished, very realistic looking. Some people have mentioned that it doesn't look bright enough in person. It looks absolutely realistic. The wheels are very well done, if not maybe a little bit dark. They're great replicas of the wheels that came with the Riviera. And there's really good news with this set because they're including a set of white wall tires in every box. Now, all the cars in the NB Center collection, at least the 1963 Rivieras they have black wall tires, but Brooklyn's giving you the option to install white walls. Several people have done it on their version, their black version of this model. It looks absolutely stunning. There are great lenses up front. They're nicely picked out taillights in the rear. The car is just beautiful. Fidelity, measurements, everything is fantastic. Little grills in front of the trailing rear of the hood are picked out very nicely and black washed. The car looks fantastic. By the way, that antenna that you see sticking up off of the right fender is made out of wire. So if it ever bends out of shape, you'll be able to restore it very easily. A few people have already done it. So it's a great model, but I got to tell you something. The highlight of this model is the interior. The door panels are super realistic. It's got all of the cranks and all of the handles in there. The seats look absolutely real. They come in multiple pieces. There are not stickers on them. The dash is very well picked out. Just an absolutely beautiful interior. And when you get your model, you're going to have the opportunity to spend a few minutes looking at it. I promise you, it's one of the best in the business. So it's a beautiful model. It's a new standard for white metal. I think Brooklyn has raised the bar on white metal, and as good as some of the other makers are, Brooklyn has managed to improve upon that. Yet we've still got a little bit of an elephant in the room here. It's not a giant one, but it's big enough to pay some attention to. Goldvarg released their 1963 Riviera, the same time that Brooklyn released theirs. I've got the Goldvarg here. We'll do a video on another couple days or so. I got to tell you something, it's a good looking model. And some people have been asking for a side-by-side comparison. I don't think that would be fair to either model. Folks who like the resin models are going to love the Goldvarg. It's spectacular. White metal fans are going to absolutely adore the NB Center version of the 60 Riviera. I'm betting a good number of people are going to buy both, as they both represent the state of the hobby in their respective fields. They've both done a fantastic job on this car, and we've got a variety of choices we can have here. As far as the NB Center 63 Riviera is concerned, it's a beautiful model in the best packaging in the industry and a beacon for the bright future of Brooklyn. We all know about their reorganization. They're doing a great job moving forward, and I hope you get a chance to take a look at them. This is my take on the NB Center's 1963 Riviera. Thanks for tuning in. Before you leave, do me a favor. If you like the video, will you click on the like button down there? We'd love to have you as a subscriber. I've got several more videos coming up in the next week and a half or so. You're going to want to see them. Thanks for tuning in.